this Sunday's gospel, Jesus heals 10 lepers. Leprosy was this nasty skin condition where your body basically decayed while you were alive, and some parts of your ears could fall off. It was a disgusting thing. So you had to stay away from people. You had to wear bells and yell out and all this kind of stuff. It was this horrifying thing that kept you away from community. And so lepers would hang together sometimes. So it's not surprising that 10 of these guys with leprosy come up to Jesus in this gospel. And notice what they ask of him. They don't ask him to heal them. They just ask him to have pity on them. And then Jesus doesn't tell them, I'm going to heal you. He tells them, just go off and show yourself to the priests, which was what they were supposed to do according to the Mosaic law to prove that their leprosy had left. So he hadn't healed them yet. He told them to go do the thing that they should do after healing happened, and they just went. And so there's something in here of this simple obedience to whatever Jesus says, right? I'm kind of reminded of Jesus at the wedding at Cana when Mary goes and tells the servants, look, just do whatever he tells you to do, right? And that's what these lepers do. Jesus is like, just go act as if you've already been healed and see what happens. And they're healed. As they're on the way, they're healed. So Jesus he doesn't touch them. He doesn't say anything to them. They're just walking on their way. And boom, they're all healed. And one of these guys recognizes, I got to get back there and thank Jesus. This is the gospel that we read on Thanksgiving Day. It's a Thanksgiving gospel. It's showing thanks to God for the good things that he's done in your life. And so there's kind of the question for us. What are the silly, common little things that the Lord asks us to do that maybe sometimes we do begrudgingly instead of just snapping and doing right away, like these guys do? Right? Jesus is like, just go show yourselves to the priest. And they're like, okay, we're going to do it. In our lives, and Jesus is like, look, I want to talk to you every day in prayer. And do we just do it? Or Jesus is like, look, you should come to Mass every single Sunday and every single holy day of obligation. And we're like, okay, I'll just do it. And Jesus is like, look, you should do some form of penance every Friday, even if it's not giving up meat. And we just do it. Right? What are these things that Jesus is asking of us that we might do with a little bit of hesitation that maybe we should just do? And then what are the blessings that he's given us that we should be thankful for? Because 9 of these guys, at least the Gospels don't record that they ever came back and thanked him for the miracle that he worked in their lives. Jesus works miracles in your life too. Big ones and small ones. I'm sure you could think of them if you thought long enough. Are we thankful, and how do we show that to him?